Mayen. Hello, my brother Vala. Vala. Okay, let me just call you Vala. That's enough for now. And of course, Sister Funmi, Brother Collins, thank you again for squeezing time to be here. Hi, sis.
Hi, Sister Comfort. Lovely to be here. Thank you very much.
Hi, Brother Collins. Welcome.
Hello, everyone. Hi, like Andy. Ah, we are here.
Ooh, Angie doesn't know that we're here now. All
Yeah.
right, guys, please. This is very important information we're about to pass out here. Just sharing our experience, adding to what our leaders have said, or repeating what they have said. So kindly share to help other people to be aware of what we're about to say. So, guys, this is an appeal. Before I go ahead, before I let Sister Funmi and Brother Colin speak, we are really appealing. Don't call us, please. Don't call if it's not necessary. First, try, because if you attend these live sessions every day, if you start from Rob Lynn Live to Redfern to Chris Johnson to Marty DeGamo to this platform and to the many other ones, please, there will be no need to call because the calls are way too much and we are really overwhelmed. Please, this is really an appeal. Don't call. Attend go to the live platforms. If you miss out on them, listen to them when you're driving to or from work. Listen when you're cooking. Just do something. Listen first, because there are questions you ask. Most of the calls come in and ask questions that were just answered. Maybe you just finished talking about something and then you drop on WhatsApp. Somebody calls you and asking the same question. It's hard. You cannot answer everybody, but we're happy to help, because when we say one thing here, it goes to everybody. But if you say one thing, the same thing for 10, 20, 100 people, it's really, really exhaustive. So attend this one. Heroes is on every Sunday at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We take time and patience to answer all the questions with love and all of those. So please reduce cost, avoid cost as much as you can. Call only if you deem it really necessary. So, Sister Funmi, what do you have for us today, please?
Thank you very much, Sister Comfort. I'm here to talk about something very, very, very important. I know some people are saying, so what are we supposed to do? What are we not supposed to do? Yes, look, there are a lot of people creating, what do you call it, meetings, webinar. Join them. When you see the link, try and join in. But first and foremost is that, look, with the link at the top of your OES, which is written boldly there, link affiliate OES link, that's the only link you can share for now. But please don't target those who are already founders, or those you have, as you know, approached earlier on and they were founders, or when they were looking for foundership positions and they've refused. Don't approach them. Approach non-founders. Send those links to non-founders. I would say non-founders, those who right now are seeking, new things. Like I was giving an example to my sister this afternoon, someone that I approached before. She was the one that came to me and said, oh, look, she saw something on my whatever, the weekend that we had in Manchester. Oh, she's interested. That's the only reason why I gave her the link. If not, I won't even go back to her at all. You understand me? That is one. So start using your OES link and start sharing it. I'm not trimming mine. I've not trimmed it. I've just, because they made it easy. They just say invite, just put the person's email in there and click on the green arrow and it goes. Then secondly, start also making posts about how you've joined a webinar while we are doing our 14 days trial on O Connect. It's very, 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 very important that you do that. With this O Connect, one thing I'll tell you is that I've tried it on a phone. And you see, when you try it on your phone, what it does is that it's too small. So take, for example, someone is sharing a screen. You will not see what they're sharing on that screen while on your phone. And don't forget, we don't have a mobile app yet. Okay. The mobile app, when it comes, will make it easier. But for now, we don't have the mobile app yet. So that's all. Connect itself is a very large, what do you call it, Bra Collins? Very large
Application.
application.
Mm-hmm.
So even though I used my mobile, I tried 3 different mobiles, before I could, actually, but I couldn't see when they started sharing screen. I couldn't. So laptop is preferable. Please put online for those of you who have maybe iPads or tablets. I've not tried it on my iPad or my any of my tablets, yes. But for those who have done that, let us know what your experience has been if you have used your iPad or your tablet to connect to O Connect. And that is the last one. But it's preferable for you to actually make sure you use a laptop. Okay, that is my own experience. I think with that, I would say, please, if you are making posts, start making posts. Don't make it too long. If you are using YouTube, make it short and sharp. Like 5 minutes, 5 minutes, 5 minutes. That's it for me, Sister Comfort. Over to you.
All right. Thank you, sis. Of course, even 2 minutes is just enough for you to make a
Yes.
good quick post because nobody has time to watch forever. Just keywords and then you're gone, and put it, add your link to it and put out there. So the reason why we should share to prospects is because people have been following us up and they know that this thing is existing. Those people who are asking you and they are interested, don't share your link yet with somebody who is still in the dark. There are some people who are not on perseverance, but they have a good clue about what it is because they have been following us for a very long time. Just tell them that, okay, that thing I was telling you about is ready. Are you happy? That's what I've been doing the whole of today. If you check my WhatsApp status, that's what I've done. And many people come and say, yes. Are you happy? If you're interested in testing or going for our 2-week free trial of our video conferencing or Connect, then let me know. And many people came and gave them the link. So if it's somebody who has not known anything yet, give them time. Don't rush because you are going to break your head trying to talk them through that. But I think it's worth it. Then practice, practice, practice. That's because you don't break anything, you don't destroy anything. The practice, the playing with it gives it brings two, it has two values. One, in that the tech team, they need this practice, the activities we do there, they help them now to figure out the few wrinkles that might be there, and then they iron them out for us. And secondly, that is how we get to acquaint ourselves with the system, because like I will always say, you can only give what you have. What would you be telling your neighbor or your mom or your dad or your family when you want to tell us, when you want to tell them about the product? Like, you will always remind you don't have to share the opportunity if you don't want. But somebody like me, I like to share with my family. That's why I am on O Connect every now and then, just practicing, playing with stuff, touching this, touching that. I went on the resound yesterday, like how many times I couldn't stop clicking on fire, 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 fire and stuff. So it's just so fun, So guys, just enjoy it, enjoy this, and have fun with it. So Brother Collins, we are not trying to keep you here. We leave you at the back because if there's something you want to add to what we have said to make it the whole, go ahead and do it. Apart from that, we would like you to help explain to us how to block this pop-up. There's this thing that sometimes when you want to join the meeting, it blocks and say redirecting you to another website or something. It's really annoying. And then you are not able to join. How do we block that pop-up? And secondly, if you can explain us something you call AV view, so that people find it easier accessing or connect. So it's yours, bro. You've got a good number of minutes to do that.
Yes, Comfort, thank you. And I will just talk about the pop-up first, and then the AVV, and I can add something.
Yes.
Everyone will be accessing O Connect. You need to have access for O Connect, and it's a new application. And sometimes your browser can tell you, can say, okay, don't recognize. You have a blocker on your browser. It's not something you do with O Connect, but you have this blocker. Even it happens when sometimes you want to watch a video or maybe a YouTube channel, and some of the time sometimes you have a blocker on your browser. So when you click on O Connect, it will tell you redirect, blah blah blah, something. I think you have some information that will come. Just know that you have a blocker on your browser. The only thing is to go and enable the blocker. So for those who don't know, if you come on maybe Heroes, we will show you how to enable the blockers. Because if I want to explain it, you will not know. Those who don't know, but those who understand, go to your browser, enable blockers. If you don't know how to do it, go to your settings, go to generals, you will see enable blocker things around there. You enable pop-up blocker because sometimes it's disabled. Enable it and then come back and click on the link again. It will just redirect you straight into the meeting. So that's one of the things we need to look out for. So because I know a lot of people say, oh my God, when I click on it, it's just taking me to a blank page with a message. Know that you have a blocker on your browser. It's nothing to do with you with O Connect. Until you enable it, that's when you'll be able to get into the meeting. So now the next one is AV view. For those who are running webinars, who will be like the host that will be coordinating webinars. If you want to use O Connect, there is a function called AV view. So for instance, if you start a meeting or you start a webinar, the first thing you need to do is to go and enable, all because you have the blue icon, how they call it, mic is disabled, the video is disabled, chat disabled, all green, blue. Just go and enable it and then come down below. There's an icon below. You have the first icon on your left is called AV view. Click on that AV view, because if you don't click it and sign in your name, you cannot have people on the panel. So you just see your name, like mine is CM, but there is nothing. So those who can, they'll just hang in the air. You can see them, but they cannot come down because you've not enabled AV view. You click on AV view. Then if your name is not there, my name is already there. You just sign in your name, type your name in, and then click submit. When you click submit, you'll see yourself now on the screen, and then everyone the system will admit everyone down, those who are supposed to be on the panel. But to those who are guests, there's no problem. But only the host can do all of these things. So the host need to arrange the meeting rooms and enable AV view and stuff like that to get a proper, to set the meeting up for everyone to come in. I think that is it, Comfort, for AV view.
So I just want to ask, before you add any other thing that comes to mind, especially to what Sister Funmi and myself said earlier on, I think most, if not all, the functions, the features and stuff, they're only accessible if you, the host, enable them, right? If you,
Correct.
the host, do not enable, we will not have access.
Yes.
Correct. Yes. So you need to go and make them co-hosts. So if you want anybody to be as co-host, you make co-hosts, then they'll be able to access some of the features. But if you come in as panelists, you have just limited features to play with. But those who are co-hosts and hosts, they can see most of the features. But the host can control. The host has the ability to control everything, control the meeting.
Okay. Yeah. So I think I don't know, that should be all. Sister Funmi, do you have a question with Brother Collins? Anything that you were doubting? Guys, we can take one. Sorry, sis. We can take one or two questions from the chat. So if you have a pressing question about O Connect, you can go ahead and drop it, because this is the end of the show. Yeah. Go ahead.
It's a short one tonight. I don't have any question in particular. I just wanted him to, the issue with the URL that we had yesterday. I just wanted him to explain just a little bit about that.
You mean the webinar link?
No. Yes. Yes,
right,
because
so
if people, I know it's explained there, but you remember that it was there were specific words.
Specific. So I think now everything is working. So, for instance, if you want to invite someone, like you've set up a meeting, you want to invite, you can. There is the invitee link for panel, or they call it participant link.
Participants, yes,
participants. Okay, those who will be on the panel and everything, those are participants because they are participating in the meeting. And then those who are guests, you have a list for guests. Those, they can come in, but they are not participants. They can sit, listen to the meeting, like the way we used to have in the corporate webinar, where they have just guests, and then they call them panelists. But in O Connect, you call participant and guest. These are the 2 links you have. So if you make mistake, you go and share participant link and say the system, the number of participants is only 100 and you have 1,000 people, all of them cannot fit, so it will be first come, first save. So try to differentiate them, those who want to be as guests and those who want to be as participants. Share the guest list, the guest link to the guest, and share participant link to participant.
Okay.
So guys, it's almost okay, go ahead, sis.
No. I don't have any
Yeah,
question.
I was going to say that it's almost looking like not making sense because we can't open our office here. You don't show people what you're doing in your kitchen. You serve it clean on the table in the dining room on the table, right? So guys, 2 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time on Sunday, come to Heroes. Moreover, I think we have an event on Saturday with the CEO and his team. I think there's a Burj Khalifa event which might be followed by an O Connect webinar. So let's stay connected. Let's keep trying. Try as much as you can. Play with it. Anything you don't understand, just take note. Come on Heroes, because if you come to the Heroes webinar, Brother Collins, Peter Rogers, and stuff, they will open it and show you exactly what you want to know. But here it's a bit abstract because you can't see. But then when you come over, you come home, and we take you inside the room where they say staff only. We take you in there into the staff room. We can open up and show you that this is how we do it. So guys, I don't know. Let's say goodbye. Do you want to? Can you say bye, guys?
Thank you. Bye. That's a short one tonight.
Yeah, sure.
So
Thank you,
just
guys.
want to add something, please. As the Comfort said, get used to O Connect, because this is what we'll be using. We'll start to say goodbye to Zoom. Yeah, we will not be using Zoom again. So maybe we don't know. Maybe this Sunday coming is O Connect. We don't know. So please just start to get, if you're not done your 14 days trial, go and do it. Get ready, because you need to, when you come, as Alvara said, you will be addicted with O Connect. You will not even want to leave that platform.
That's very true. Yeah. So, all right, guys, thank you.
Thank you.
And see you again soon. See you on Heroes, and maybe tomorrow. I may be here again tomorrow, 8 a.m. Who knows?
Who knows?
All right, bye, guys.
Bye.
Thank you.
Bye.
Yeah.